Hi everyone and welcome back. So in today's video I'm going to be taking you guys through my whole preparation and my next 3 weeks before the Drammen Spring Tour. I am going to ride Drammen Spring Tour week 2, which is an international show with Besse, and we are competing 1m20 and 1m25 is the plan. I am quite nervous. If you ask me, I feel like the FEI nightmare. No, I love it. I love being at international shows and all of that, but it's stressful. I mean, there's so much to remember. It's there's the vaccinations and the passport and the vet check and the veterinarian things when you arrive, the parking, riding, all of that. So yeah, when you arrive, especially the day you arrive, there's a lot to remember. The first day is definitely the worst, but yeah, there's nothing more exciting than going to a show, of course, but there is a bit more rules and a bit more to remember than just a normal local show, of course. So I am a little bit stressed, I'm not gonna lie. I have 1 million lists on my phone to remember everything I'm gonna bring, everything I'm gonna remember, and yeah, it's a lot. So it is me and my dad that are going, and we are going with the horse box and then also the caravan. It's very, very exciting to see where we are going to park our 100-meter project, but we will probably figure it out. I'm going to take you guys through my whole next 3 weeks of preparation, show you everything I do to get ready for the Drammen Spring Tour week 2. So I have filmed a little bit before I'm filming this clip, so there will be a little bit back and forth. But I will, as I said, I will show you everything I've done to prepare. And I did not vlog yesterday. I vlogged on my TikTok account, but yesterday me and Besse went to a paint jump at the Center, which were I'm so happy we did, because I definitely needed those rounds. We did 120 both days, only one round, and yeah, a bit of mixed results and feeling. I am very, very proud and happy with Besse. Besse has been a little bit in heat for the last days, which makes her a lot more sensitive, and yeah, as I've explained earlier in my videos, that she has some hormonal problems, and when she's in heat, it's kind of like maybe a bit more than other horses are, or it kind of depends. But for Besse, it is pretty tense. So she has been, very tense, very stressed. It started with, so on Saturday I rode 120. We started out strong by falling off. So basically when we arrived, we tacked up, and it was so windy that day, and I did not bring an air bonnet. And when my mom was going to get me on Besse, she just totally panicked, so I slided off. Luckily it went okay, but yeah, that was not a very great start on the day, but it went okay. Besse didn't get hurt or anything, luckily, which was it was very unfortunate, obviously very annoying, but yeah, Besse got scared. She was just so much that day, and yeah, I slided off, which was obviously not very fun, but it happened. And yeah, we did have a nice round, but I think it was very messy. I am not very satisfied with my own riding, and there is a lot of stuff that I need to polish. But the horse is incredible and all of that. She was just a little bit too much, and when she's in heat and all of that, she gets just very, very choppy in the canter, especially the last strides before the jump. She gets super choppy, and it's super hard to sit on that, which makes it hard for me to keep the leg on and just overall ride, because I feel like I'm gonna fall off. The warm-up went okay. She was very, very strong, and then we went into the round, and yeah, I messed up a few places here and there. The horse jumped incredible, and I am not disappointed at all, because I know that, and I'm not really stressed either, because I know that the mistakes that I did was my fault and not the horse's fault. So if I rode better, it wouldn't have happened, and we would have a clear round, but it doesn't matter. I mean, we got plenty of good jumps, and it was, so I'm kind of glad that it happened, so I know what to practice on, and I definitely needed those rounds. So the kind of problem, or the things I do wrong, is just that Besse is a very big horse, and I don't have the longest legs, which makes it so hard for me to kind of, get my leg around and kind of ride her, because she is a horse that needs a lot of leg when jumping, especially she kind of needs a lot of support before the jump to create this kind of frame. And when you don't have enough leg, it doesn't go. She does it super easy, and it's nothing like that. It's just I have to ride her perfectly. It gets a little bit too much hand and a little bit less leg, so I just have to work on to ride with a bit more pressure from my seat and my leg, and yeah, kind of float a little bit more, especially in the turns and between the fences, because I get a little bit too, yeah, as I said in my last video, also, or the video before that, yeah, I get a little bit too strong in my hands, and yeah, I just have to lighten my contact a bit more and ride with a bit more leg. The round on Saturday was definitely a lot better. She jumped it so much better, and I rode a lot better, but still some mistakes from my side. This is not the problem, I'm the problem. So yeah, I have to polish my riding a little bit, and I think we will be good for Drammen, hopefully. I'm just very glad that the horse feels good and that there's nothing wrong with Bessa, and she's jumping that good. It's just I mess up some places. It's not easy, and Bess is a very difficult horse to ride. She's, yeah, overall a lot of horse, and I am not very tall, so it's hard. Also, this was our first 120 for the season, so yeah, it was okay start, and we definitely needed those rounds, so it was I'm very glad we went. The plan for next week is that we are going to another show, which unfortunately is on grass, because I hate, you know, putting in studs and all of that, but that is the only place that we are able to get, you know, the last round, because I'd love to go to an actual show, and there is no paid jumps, so that is kind of annoying, but yeah, we'll see. I wish that there were a show on like sand and not on grass. I mean, it's very cozy to ride on grass, but it's just the problem with the studs and all that takes so much time, and I feel like it's not the most ideal prep before Drammen Spring Tour, because that is on sand and not grass. The plan for today for Bess is just that she's gonna go for a walk on hard ground, because she jumped so much yesterday and the day before this weekend, so yeah, she's just going to have a chill day with a lot of walking, and that's it. But I hope you guys will enjoy watching what I do for the next 3 weeks to get ready for Drammen Spring Tour week 2. So, and don't forget to leave a comment, it could be anything. This is part 1 of my prep for Drammen Spring Tour week 2. I am super excited, and on today's schedule we are jumping. I am bringing my horse Bessa, and we are competing 120 and 1m25. I will also be vlogging the entire time in Drammen as well. So yeah, come along for a jumping session, and this is part 1, and there will be several parts. Okay, so this is the course for today, nothing too special. So my boots are on. So here I'm getting Bessa ready and putting 1 million sprays of show shine on, and then tacking her up and getting her ready for the session. The day before she actually worked pretty hard, so she was actually surprisingly calm and a bit tired today, but she jumped it so good, and I'm very happy with her. So here you can see I'm jumping just a very small warm-up fence and getting her nice and warm in her body. I'm working on getting her back into shape again and just getting her, yeah, in top shape before Drammen. But yeah, she jumped incredible, and I'm so happy with her. She was so relaxed, so calm, and she was not strong at all. So that was so nice, and then I cooled her off on a hack. So I just tacked off Bessa now, and she's got a ton of treats, and I'm going to put some competition gel on her back and her shoulders, and then I'm going to cool off her legs with some cold water for a few minutes. It's a new day and a ton of more stuff to do. It is Tuesday today, and the plan for today is to clean up this mess. I just pulled out all of the rugs that we had in the room behind here. There is a lot of rugs that needs to be cleaned before Drammen. I am not 100% sure what rugs I am bringing to Drammen and what weather it's gonna be. Hopefully no rain. But there is a few rugs that needs to be brought. I need rain rugs and all of that, and some warmer rugs for the night, and then yeah, some wool rugs, we'll see. I'm not really sure. I do have a list that I made with my mom, so yeah, but all of these rugs has to get cleaned, so I'm gonna be out in good time, so all of the rugs get to dry before Drammen. I'm not gonna bring all of these rugs, just to be clear, but yeah, all of these rugs and yeah, a few saddle pads needs a wash. I'm gonna sort out all of the rugs into trash bags. We actually had plenty, but not sure where they went. Bringing this bucket to have her mash in, And then, excuse the mess here. You might wonder why the hell do they look like this? And the reason for that is my dear Bulle. Cause the thing is that in Bulle stable, now Clary is living here, but in Bulle stable there is like a room where we have a lot of stuff. It wasn't actually possible for him to reach anything. As creative and nibbly as he is, he managed to pull out all of my rugs and pull them into his stable and step on them, and so now they are all full of horse poo. So yeah, they are. Hi, can you see him? Hey. Clary and Tia is now living in the same, or they are living together and going in the same paddock. So that is very, very funny. Anyways, so yeah, as I said, my dear Bulle here has dragged all of my rugs into his stable and stepped on them, and they got dig down in his poop and everything. So it's a disaster, but they are finally getting cleaned. So I'm not bringing this one to Drammen, but it has to get cleaned. I feel so bad for my Kentucky rugs. I feel like I just abused them, but I haven't been able to wash them before now, so yeah. But I'm gonna bring this to Drammen. It is a walker rug. It's perfect when we are going out for walks and, you know, stretching some legs. So this is very nice to have. So yeah, this is gonna get washed. So I'll just pop it here. This one, I don't think I actually need to bring it, but it is going to get washed. But oh, this is so hard. I need my mom. That actually went a lot quicker than I thought, which was incredible because they're so dirty. I think that's it for today. Sorry for the extremely embarrassing and messy background. But yeah, I think that is what I am able to prep for today. I'm not gonna pack my tack and all of that yet because it is a little bit left till that day has come. I'm nervous, but I'm not nervous. I'll probably get nervous right before. I am so excited, but I am also so stressed because there is 1 million things that has to be done. And then also when you arrive, there's like these time limits when you're able to arrive there or not. So you have to be there in a certain time. And also when you arrive, because we are bringing our huge horse box and then also the caravan, so we have to take off the caravan, unload the horse. And yeah, feel free to leave a comment of what you think is the most stressful part about shows and competitions. It doesn't have to be international, but whatever you think is the most stressful. Is it the vet check or is it the actual warm-up? I don't know. Let me know. Today is the day, guys. We are finally packing the tack locker for Drammen now, and yeah, everything has to be ready today. It is Monday today, but I am going to try to finish as much as possible today to kind of make it easier and less stressful. So I'm gonna pack the tack locker. The stable is a mess, and yeah, embarrassing. So yeah, there is quite a lot to do. I also need to pack a ton of hay and sort out all of the rugs, pack feed. Yeah, clean everything. All of my saddle pads are currently getting washed, so 2 of them are hanging to dry now, and then we are washing the rest of the saddle pads. So yeah, there is a lot to do. It's gonna be quite stressful. The plan for Bestu today is to lunch her and just go for a walk with her, since she were on a competition yesterday. Excuse the mess, guys, but everything will be cleaned after I've packed the tack locker, but that is just, it's a part of the process. So yeah, but this is my tack locker. This kept falling off, so I just did a very ugly solution here. But yeah, this is my tack locker. I'm very happy with it. It's nice and big. So this is the part where I have my saddle, and it's already in here, but I'm going to clean it. And yeah, need to clean the stirrups and take this one out actually. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it here for now. And then yeah, this is the, I don't know, curtain that we use. So yeah, there's a lot going on here as well. And then this is the other part. Here I already have my show jacket. This is from Lemieux. This is the navy one. I also have this exact jacket in black as well. I'm gonna bring it, but I actually don't have a matching setup, but I'm still gonna bring it. So I'm going to clean out the stuff in the tack locker that I don't need, and also clean all of the tack and all of that. The tack locker is basically all cleaned out, and I'm going to start to put everything in. I think I'm actually going to start by cleaning the saddle. These are the cleaning products I use from Stubben. This is the leather soap, and this is the conditioner. These are 100% my favorite products to clean tack with. My girth is all cleaned. I mean, wow. Okay, so this is the air button I'm bringing. Oh my gosh, it's so windy. But yeah, I'm bringing this one. I only have this one that I actually like use. It is like soundless, so that is perfect for Besse. Rode one time without the air button, and then I fell off, so never doing that again. I think I'm just gonna put it here for now, and then also have all of my boots in here. Then I also have to change her bridle, because I did change her into this bridle, but I don't feel like she actually likes it that much, so I'm gonna change her back into the other one. And I also need a bridle to when I'm going for a walk with her, because you have to wear a bridle with a bit in, so I also have to remember to fix a bridle for that, because all of the horses has to wear a bridle when you are walking them and all of that. So I have to remember to fix that, and I also have to remember to take her temperature. I hope you guys liked this kind of like concept with me filming everything I do before these kind of shows. I find it quite interesting to look at these type of videos, so I hope you guys enjoy it too. And yeah, I don't remember like when I started this video, but maybe a couple of weeks ago. Okay, so it is 1 million years later, and all of the bridal things are now clean. So the martingale is as clean as it gets, and then this is her jumping bridle. And I think I'm just gonna ride with this on the flat because she gets quite strong on the flat, especially like when we are at, you know, stay away shows and it's a bigger arena. So I'm just gonna ride with this bridle. But yeah, the bro band is looking incredible, and this is the nose band, and the bit is all cleaned and everything. And then we also have the bridle that I'm gonna use when she's going for a walk. So I just took the nose band off, and then she just has a regular rubber bit on with a lovely bro band. Packed in all of the boots, and yeah, all of my products, brushes, yeah, a bit of extra stuff, my stuff, yeah, a lot of boots. This is all the feed she's gonna eat for the week, and then we have supplements and vitamins, all of that. So yeah, it is quite heavy. Maybe not the best way to do it, but I mean, it was a lot more feed than I thought. So yeah, we're just gonna do it like that. So I put the feed inside here, and this box actually goes perfectly underneath the tack locker. So when we arrive, I'm just gonna have the feed underneath instead. And then I'm gonna put all of these saddle pads on top. A little bit like unpractical, but yeah, it's have to be like that this time because it is quite a lot of feed. I believe that everything is done in the tack locker besides the saddle pads, but they are getting washed. But I can give you a little tour. So in the first drawer here, we have the like stable curtain thing, and then some tape because you never know when you need that. And then we have plenty of, you know, these number things because I'm gonna put one on each saddle pad so I don't have to think about that. Then we have keys and passport, which are not gonna be here, but it's just now before we leave, so I make sure that I actually bring it. Markers and these temperature things because we need to take the temp every day, as said. And then in this drawer, oh no, we have 3 pair of boots. Now this is quite a lot, but I am a little bit afraid if it's, for example, raining or she just get really sweaty. I am a little bit afraid that that's not gonna dry up till the next day. And we have bell boots. These are brand new, but I'm bringing these in case these ones don't dry up. Her air bonnet from Kentucky, an extra flash, and then my helmet, and then this one it had to be there because it didn't fit. Baby wipes, my vest, and my spurs. This one, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to use it on Bessa. My gloves, I brought actually 3 pairs just in case they get wet. 4 streets, yeah, I think that's it. And then we have a scissors, a sponge, show shine, yeah, a lot of brushes, toothpick. We also have a towel, and then I have rubber bands. This was the nearest color I found that actually matched her mane since she's a ginger. And then we have saddle soap. This is for cleaning the boots. Glitter spray, and then can you actually see? And then hoof oil and leather conditioner. Here we have her bridles, and then yeah, her show jumping bridle, her martingale, my show jacket. I'm also gonna bring the other one, and my boots are back here as well, and then this one, and also this one to hang up the saddle pads. Then we have my saddle and my pad, girth. I'm also gonna bring another girth, and then these ones to fill the water. All of the horse feed, the stirrups on my saddle are on, and yeah, whips and all of that. Okay, all done. Everything is packed and ready, and this is everything she's traveling with. Her back on track boots, and she's gonna have them on the front legs and the back legs. Here we have some rain rugs, and then the halter she's traveling with, and she's traveling in the Kentucky Walker rug because she gets quite warm when we're traveling. And then we have all of her rugs in this bag. I'm actually surprised I got everything in this one bag. And then we also have her water buckets and also hooks for the buckets. I've also packed all of the hay that we are bringing, so it is quite a lot. And then she has this big hay net, and I'm just going to make sure that the hay net is full 24/7, so she always has access to hay. Bess is currently charging up before Drammen now. So that's it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed watching our process and journey before this show and everything I've done to prepare. It's been very fun to film everything I do and show you guys what I do before a show, especially a stay away show. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already done that, and feel free to leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!